Is it time to buy or sell SharpLink Gaming Ltd stock? In this video, we will explore SharpLink Gaming Ltd in detail. Our initial report was published on our website on Friday the 30th of May, 2025, and now we are here to provide you with an even more comprehensive analysis. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and turn on the notification bell to stay updated on our latest insights. You won't want to miss any critical updates that could influence your investments. Enhance your trading decisions by trying our newly launched AI stock analysis tool powered by GPT-4, available at StockInvest.us. Tap into the power of AI and access free price predictions and in-depth analysis for any one of 45,000 companies worldwide today. Please note that this video is for informational purposes only and should not be regarded as financial advice. Since the 22nd of May, 2025, our system has identified SharpLink Gaming Ltd as a buy candidate, assigning it a score of 2.42. Now, let's examine the stock's performance during this time. Those who adhered to our analysis would have experienced an impressive gain of 1,939.89% since we initially designated SharpLink Gaming Ltd as a buy candidate just 6 days ago. This results in an average return of 323.32% per day since it was classified as a buy candidate. The stock is currently positioned in the upper section of a very broad and robust upward trend in the short term. This situation often presents an excellent selling opportunity for short-term traders, as a reaction toward the lower segment of the trend is to be expected. A breakout above the upper trend line at $79.49 would initially suggest a stronger rate of increase. The current 3-month trend indicates a potential change of approximately 27.97% over the next 3 months, with possible returns ranging from negative 92.54% to positive 32.62%. In terms of the longer perspective, our 12-month analysis points to a projected change of negative 1.92%. According to our calculations, the stock's performance could fluctuate between negative 96.93% and positive 1.28% over the coming year. In practical terms, this would place the future price somewhere between $2.35 and $77.68. Our latest daily update for SharpLink Gaming Ltd includes the headline, High Volatility in SharpLink Gaming Ltd stock price on Friday, which ended trading at $76.70. The SharpLink Gaming Ltd stock price fell by 3.17% on the last day, which was Friday, the 30th of May, 2025, from $79.21 to $76.70. During the last trading day, the stock fluctuated significantly, moving from a day low of $70.25 to a day high of $124.12. Over this period, the price has experienced considerable ups and downs, resulting in a gain of 2,508.84% over the last 2 weeks. Notably, the trading volume decreased on the last day, along with the stock price, which can be seen as a positive indicator since volume typically follows the stock's movement. On that day, the trading volume decreased by 8 million shares, with a total of 12 million shares traded, amounting to approximately $911,260,000. Over the past 52 weeks, the highest stock price reached was $124.12, while the lowest price was $2.33. Currently, the price is 38.20% or $47.42 below the 52-week high, and 83.53% or $388.90 below the all-time high, which was recorded on the 17th of November, 2021, when the price peaked at $465.60. SharpLink Gaming, trading under SBET, has recently experienced an explosive surge in its stock price, skyrocketing over 1,000% in just 1 week. This dramatic rise was fueled by the company's announcement of a $425 million private placement aimed at adopting Ethereum as its primary treasury reserve asset. Such a strategic pivot aligns SBET with the growing interest in cryptocurrency and digital assets, potentially attracting a new investor base looking for exposure in this sector. Notably, the company also appointed a co-founder of Ethereum as its new chairman, further solidifying its commitment to blockchain technology. This leadership change adds credibility and potential strategic insight as SBET navigates this new direction. The sudden and substantial price increase is indicative of the market's positive reaction to these developments, reflecting investor confidence in the company's future. In the short term, this excitement can lead to increased volatility as traders react to news flow. However, in the long run, if SBET successfully implements its cryptocurrency strategy and leverages the popularity of Ethereum, it could stabilize and bolster its stock price. The company's financial strategies, combined with its recent investment moves and leadership changes, position it for potential sustained growth, making it a stock to watch in the evolving landscape of digital finance and online gaming. Analysts have assigned SharpLink Gaming Ltd stock a general strong sell rating. They classify the price-to-earnings ratio as strong sell and the price-to-book ratio as strong sell. Regarding return on investment, the analysts also rate the stock as strong sell. The following signals have been identified for SharpLink Gaming Ltd. SharpLink Gaming Ltd's stock is showing buy signals from both short-term and long-term moving averages, indicating a positive outlook for the stock. Additionally, there is a general buy signal due to the short-term average being above the long-term average. In the event of downward corrections, there will be support at the levels of $33.45, as well as $9.22. A drop below either of these levels will trigger sell signals. Furthermore, a buy signal has emerged from the 3-month Moving Average Convergence Divergence, or MACD. However, some negative signals have also been issued, which could affect short-term developments. A sell signal originated from a pivot top point on Thursday, the 29th of May, 2025. With the stock currently having fallen by 3.17%. Further declines are expected until a new bottom pivot is established. The volume decreased alongside the price on the last trading day, which lowers the overall risk, as volume typically aligns with price movements. Here are some additional signals that may capture your interest. Moving Average Convergence Divergence, buy signal. Pivots, sell signal, 2 days ago. Bollinger, buy signal 123 days ago. Short-term moving average, buy signal 7 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 7 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages indicated a buy signal 6 days ago. Upon examining the 12-month chart, we observe short moving average, buy signal 7 days ago. Long-term moving average, buy signal 6 days ago. The relationship between the short and long moving averages revealed a buy signal 5 days ago. Remember to visit our page at StockInvest.us if you wish to discover more signals. Support, risk, and stop loss for SharpLink Gaming Ltd. There is no support from accumulated volume below today's level, and given the right conditions, the stock may perform very poorly in the coming days. This stock exhibits significant intraday movement, characterized by high volatility, and with an extensive prediction interval from the Bollinger Band. It is deemed to be very high risk. Over the last day, the stock fluctuated $53.87 between its high and low, which translates to 76.68%. Throughout the past week, the stock has averaged a daily volatility of 98.57%. Before we dive into the possible good trading levels for SharpLink Gaming Ltd, let's quickly cover some essential fundamental data. First, let's discuss the price-to-earnings ratio, often referred to as the PE ratio. This important metric measures a company's current share price in relation to its earnings per share. A negative PE ratio indicates that the company is experiencing negative earnings or is losing money. Even well-established companies can face downturns, often due to factors beyond their control. However, consistently negative PE ratios may suggest inadequate profits and potential bankruptcy risks. In other news, the upcoming earnings report for the second quarter of 2025 is anticipated on the 12th of August, 2025. Now, let's discuss some potential day trading levels for SharpLink Gaming Ltd. In the event of an upward trend, the first resistance level for SharpLink Gaming Ltd is at $79.21. If you do not currently own any shares, it may be wise to wait for this level to be surpassed before making an entry. For those who already hold the stock, this could be an opportunity to consider for swing trading. There is no significant support from accumulated volume below this level, indicating that the stock could potentially experience a sharp decline under certain conditions. It is advisable to proceed with caution and only place trades if you are an experienced trader familiar with navigating such scenarios. The combined average rating for SharpLink Gaming Ltd from multiple analyst sources is a strong sell. Now, let's delve into some recent insider trades. On the 31st of March, 2025, Bernhard Leslie conducted an insider buy of 16,667 shares of common stock. On the 31st of March, 2025, Bernhard Leslie also conducted an insider sell of 16,667 shares of restricted stock units. On the same day, Mackenzie Obi made an insider buy of 16,667 shares of common stock. Mackenzie Obi also sold 16,667 shares of restricted stock units on that day. Additionally, on the 31st of March, 2025, Gudkowski Robert M. purchased 16,667 shares of common stock. Analyzing the 72 most recent insider trades, we've determined that the insider power is positive with a ratio of 30.061. In total, insiders acquired 2,620,352 shares and sold 857,639 shares during the last 72 trades. Our recommended stop loss is set at $73.31, representing a decline of 4.42%. This stock experiences very high daily fluctuations, which significantly increases the associated risk. The 14-day relative strength index stands at 89, further elevating the risk level. Additionally, there is a sell signal from a pivot top identified 1 day ago. Is SharpLink Gaming Ltd stock a good buy? Several short-term indicators, combined with a generally positive trend, suggest that the current price may represent a buying opportunity. There is a reasonable chance for SharpLink Gaming Ltd stock to perform well in the near term. Consequently, we have upgraded our analysis from a hold or accumulate recommendation to a buy candidate. After assessing the volatility and movements from the last trading day, our systems indicate that the current price is undervalued. For trading on Monday, the 2nd of June, we anticipate that SharpLink Gaming Ltd will open higher by $13.66, starting at $90.36. We remind you that trading involves a high risk of losing money, and that you should consult with a financial advisor before buying or selling any securities. You should not base your investment decisions on StockInvest.us. By using this information, you agree to take responsibility for your own investment choices. Here's our current view of the stock. Do you agree or disagree? Please share your thoughts in the comments below. What is your target for the stock? Remember to like and subscribe. We wish you success in your trading endeavors and hope you have a wonderful day. Extending our regards from everyone here at StockInvest.